So there's an anthropomorphic fox and an unrelated bear and arrows. That checks out, right? That's related, isn't it? It's not. Well, I tried. Hey, I'm Medien from GameEnthus.com, and this is a review of Fox and Forest for the PC. It's also available on the Switch, PS4, and the Xbox One. So the backstory involves a fox, a sly fox, named Rick. Didn't see that one coming, right? That was hungry and just abiding by the laws of nature. Patty the Partridge, not wanting to be food, tells Rick and that she knows of a great reward. Of course, that reward entails Rick to take on the evil green-eyed horde, as most rewards do. Then there's a talking tree. You get the idea. After speaking with the tree and Patty, you head out, but you first catch a glimpse of the upgrade you can get. If only you weren't broke. There's an armory for new attacks, health and magic meter upgrades, and then just magic. The world map in Fox and Forest leads you to levels organized by seasons. You will most likely be pretty well versed in the moveset and controls. Rick can't just shoot arrows to complete levels, though. He can change the season and affect the environment to make progress as well. This is a bit on the nose, but Retro the Badger will allow you to use level checkpoints for a price. Arrow targets can be found all over, and they, through the use of magic, allow you to find well-hidden collectibles out of reach. Once you reach the end of a level, you can send Patty flying just for kicks. Getting upgrades might not have an effect on how the season swapping works, but it will better prepare you for the enemies you'll face. There are even some shoot 'em up stages to add a little variety. Much like all the other stages, the shoot 'em up stages also have seeds, but more on those later. Each season has a boss battle. Typically there's a trick to defeating them, and if you wish to discover what that trick is, should you be unsuccessful your first time, you can get a hint. However, the hint is more like beating you over the head and telling you exactly what to do. So if you can't figure it out for yourself, don't take the hint. Now back to the aforementioned seeds. In order to unlock another season, you have to acquire a certain number of seeds hidden within the levels. While it's fun to discover them, it does feel like padding. It does feel like the length of the game is, artificially or not, increased by having to hunt down these seeds, which can be kind of challenging. If the developers of Fox and Forest set out to create a love letter to the 16-bit era, more specifically, the action platformers of the 16-bit era, despite some small issues with the game, they largely succeeded. I know over the last 3 to 5 years, there have been any number of retro-inspired platforming games. Many of them have had a hard time showing out amongst the crowd of the other numerous retro-inspired action platforming games. I have to say Fox and Forest is definitely one of the better ones. It is fun, but it can get a little bit frustrating when some of those seeds just seem almost impossible to find or access. But that's what a challenge is about. Anyway, feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Did you like 16-bit platformers of old? If so, what were some of your favorites? I look forward to reading them below in the comments. Also, feel free to watch some of these videos and share with a friend. I hope this is not the last GameEnthus video that you watch. Have a good one.